Poem of the day for Friday, the 27th of March. This poem is one I hadn't really come across before, but I saw it recently and really like it. It's called Still Life by a poet called Elizabeth Dariush. And on first sight, it appears to be fairly irregular when you look straight at it with the way it's laid out. But it actually is a sonnet, a Shakespearean sonnet, because of the rhyme scheme, which is ABAB throughout, apart from for the first 12 lines. That's in three patterns of 4 lines each, and then the last couplet coming there. So it's a strong rhyme scheme with the Shakespearean sonnet style. It has a lot of enjambment within it, enjambment when the end of the line runs over to the next line. So the sense in the line runs over to the next line. For example, through the open French window, the warm sun lights up the polished breakfast table. That's all one line, but it goes over two. There are some end stopped lines. There's a dash where it just before it begins listing all the things in that first stanza there. And really what it is I see it as a double meaning, as still life, as in a painting, a still life painting, when it describes all the things that you might find in a still life painting, the fruit and the flowers, etc. But it's also meaning a snapshot of someone's life in time, quite a rich person this seems, an heiress, and all the promise that the future holds within this picture, this perfect picture of her breakfast table set up for her. Also breakfast being a metaphor, I guess, for the start of something, and she's got the whole day ahead of her and the future ahead of her, which seems like quite a hopeful thing at this time to talk about and ponder on. But still life, as in also perhaps this is still life, like this life is still life no matter what happens. Perhaps it could mean that as well. So this is Still Life by Elizabeth Dariush. Through the open French window, the warm sun lights up the polished breakfast table, laid round a bowl of crimson roses, for one. A service of Worcester porcelain, arrayed near it a melon, peaches, figs, small hot rolls in a napkin, fairy rack of toast, butter in ice, high silver coffee pot, and heaped on a salver, the morning's post. She comes over the lawn, the young heiress, from her early walk in her garden wood, feeling that life's a table set to bless her delicate desires with all that's good, that even the unopened future lies like a love letter, full of sweet surprise.